All right. Hello. Uh. hmm, Okay. So the agenda for the day, not really much on Blue Archive. Well, it's a Blue Archive stream, so uh, but no, not really much about gameplay, but rather about uh what we know about Nagusa and Nia so far. And also we're going to check out some new updates, including the fight from Volume 4 that was recently updated. That was the old one. I think Global was already like past it already. I said it already twice. But yeah, it's the Yukari versus Kikyo fight, and they added some voice lines on it. So we're going to take a look on that. And yeah, be good. And also we're going to check out Nagisa, not Nagisa, Nia and Nagusa. And I'm not sure what to do next. Am I- Yeah. If you're asking what was my placement on the platinum, oh no, on the Grand Assault that was held yesterday, yeah, I was safe, 16K. Thankfully, I didn't sweat too much. Okay, so we can talk about Nagasaki. I'm not sure if they're already here in Chalet DB. They tend to be really late when it comes to like releasing characters here or putting all of their information over here. That's fine. It's not have doesn't have to be like on day one. But I'm glad that Blue Archive Wiki is having them right away. I think at least like a few hours after the maintenance, you should you should have like have it. They still don't have it. For some reason, my internet's kind of slow today. Well, on the download side, I believe. So I think the stream will be fine, but my internet speed, like my download speed, will be just horrendous today. Okay, so let's talk about Nagusa and Nia. So we have Nagusa over here. She's a sniper attacker, and both of her armor type and the damage type or attack type is purple, Sonic Elastic, and she has a hat, a hairpin, and a watch, which is kind of standard for someone like a sniper. And then this is her stats at EW50, level 90 with tier 10 uh, on the first two equipments and tier 9 on the watch. So that's 7,611. Okay. 7,611, huh? Oh. Wait, is this the max one? Couldn't be, right? Yeah, this is the max one. So this is base. Your base? 5,000. Is it me or Nagusa's numbers are kinda low? Maybe it will be compensated by her skills though. So deal 540% damage to one enemy, and then damage is multiplied by 1 to 3 times in proportion of the target's HP, meaning that the higher the target's HP, the greater the damage. So it's basically like Mika. So probably this is compensated by like the low attack that we're seeing right now, even at EW50. Like she's really powerful at the start of the fight. Like she deals a crap ton of damage as long as the enemy has still has like their HP up. Then it will just go down until it just goes for 1 times 1 times 1. So I assume that the times 1 damage would be like the damage is already at 0, and then 3 times damage, so that's 300 more or 3 times the damage at max HP. So you cannot technically, if I'm not mistaken here, you cannot really get like that 3 times 3 damage unless if you did this skill right off the bat. Yeah. Then for her basic skill, every 12 normal attacks, she increases her sonic effectiveness by 57.8% for 21 seconds. That's a 12 normal attacks. How many bullets does she have per mag? If she only had, oh, let me can check someone like I think they do have like the same gun. Yeah, they do have the same gun, but this one has like a flower or crystal flower. Five count for attack. Reload duration is 2.67% seconds. If this has like, if something or if Kikyo has like the same attribute as Nagusa, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if every X number of attacks would be wise on a sniper. Right, we still also have Yukari. There's also like a few differences here, but the mag count is still the same. Interesting. So enhanced skill increase the critical damage by 26.6%. That's basically a normal crit damage still. And then at EW40, it's a classic crit damage additional or flat crit damage by 3.8k flat. Then sub skill increases the critical rate of EX skill by 57.4%. I think this one is kind of similar to Aru. I think I know Aru's skills. I know my Aru. Yeah, she increases her own crit by 30.3, and then for Nagusa it goes up to 57.4, which is nice. I guess what I'm seeing here right now is that you would want Nagusa to crit in order to deal good amount of damage, but I'm not really sure about the attack stat over here, if she's going to deal as much damage as, like, let's say Midori. Well, is Midori like a contender? Well, Midori is a Midori is a field character. Uh, Nagusa is a urban one. So, it's basically the same as the other, the other Haikyoukan girls. So for field, we have Midori. For indoors, we still pending. Don't have one. I saw. Oh, there you go. Now we see it. Oh, it's the. Oh. Yep, Chiaki is her direct competitor. Huh. Interesting. That's really interesting. So indoors, I think we have like Nozumi. On field, we have Midori maid, and then for urban, we have Chiaki and Nagusa. So if Nagusa becomes available here in Chalet DB, we can basically compare the two, which one deals more damage at their own maximum potential, Nagusa or Chiaki. But I'm not really sure if from the I mean, Nagusa can crit. That's all. That's her main advantage over Chiaki. Chiaki cannot crit on her EX skill. If I'm not sure if this crits, if this damage can crit, Chiaki might be like just a very, very direct competitor to Nagusa. By then held back and then they nerfed the shit out of her by giving her a 6 cost. Although it has like a gigantic amount of damage percentage, and the exchange of this damage not being able to crit all. Then we have Nagusa that you would want to use as a Mika, similarly to Mika, and she has a good EX skill crit rate and supported by her crit damage and also from her equipment. And she also has a sonic effectiveness, although this by Chiaki is 30 seconds, and for 30 seconds for 25 seconds, so it's a 5-second gap between each activation or between each skill. And then for Nagusa, it's really dependent on how many shots deals every time. I just hope that in practice this is like, something that is the timing is good for the 12 normal attacks, or if it this skill will trigger like when it matters, or we can work around this. And yeah, so what I think about Nagusa. So we can proceed to someone like Nia. And Loki, though, I kind of want to get her. I kind of want to get Nia, but I only have like how many right now? I only have 15.6 pyroxenes, and I don't think I can even like afford to waste any of this, because summer is already coming and the half anniversary is also probably in the horizon now at this point. So yeah, let's go for Nia. She's a special unit that has a damage type of elastic. So I think she is among all of the elastic units that are special. That could, oh yeah, this could be if any, yeah, this could be that Nia is the very first AoE Sonic unit that is from the special slot. And you can check her skills right now. So she wields a classic DPS set, which is a hat, a hairpin, and a watch. And then this is her current damage numbers. Wait, 7,763 compared to this. Hmm. At max potential at the bond 20, it seems that Nia, despite being a handgun user, has more attack stat than Nagusa. Maybe I think if anything, the low attack here is being compensated by this and by this, and also with the high crit rate that she innately has. So yeah, it might seem that it's like, wow, this is low attack. I think this is like, you could argue that this is like the lowest attack among all of the sniper DPSs or burst DPSs in the game, but I think we haven't seen anything from her yet. I think we can wait for like something like what's her name? What's the name? Tiferet. We can wait for Tiferet to come back again and then try this try Nagusa out. I think that's the most viable way. That's Nagusa, or probably from uh something like from a Grand Assault. Maybe a Grand Assault that is focused, or that is a urban area, that focuses on urban area, would work. So yeah, we haven't seen anything here yet, but actually I've seen some people already doom posting this, like, oh no, they killed her right before she right after she was released. So and in my opinion, we haven't seen anything yet. If they're right, yeah, they're right, of course. We can give them that. But we haven't seen anything from Nagusa yet. Despite being at a lower attack right there, probably this one will compensate from everything that yeah, from everything, including this. The crit rate, the crit damage as he has. Probably the reason why their attack is a little bit low, because this one truly carries her her damage. But anyways, let's go for Nia. Sorry for diverting a bit. So EX skill costs 4, same as Nagusa. So she reduces the defense of enemies in a circular area for 26 seconds up to 33.3%. And then if there's like 7 or more enemies, this deals up to 699 damage. So you probably want to have a lot of enemies here. So this really screams Furukage, or probably Grand Assault Chesed Purple. If there's we're going to have that, probably we will at some point again. But yeah, 7 or more. I think that this truly satisfies what we have on Kurokage. I think there's like how many hit boxes that it has, including itself. It should be like 7 or more. So it also reduces the defense, and you would know that Kurokage obviously has a low defense. Oh no, a high defense. Rather. So that's why someone like Hanako Swimsuit really shines, because she has a basic skill that reduces the defense of enemies within that pink puddle. And this one should really help with the defense shredding. I think this will not stack with Kikyo's EX skill because it comes this debuff or both of their debuffs are will come from the same source, which is their EX skills. So yeah, you probably don't want to, or I think from that we could say that Nia is more of a special unit from the other team, from the other formation. So we give uh Nia is most likely a Torm or Lunatic unit. Is more of a Lunatic unit. You probably want to use her as a on a team that could deal a lot of damage. Sorry, I'm stuttering a lot because I am barely prepared for this. So basic skill, every 30 seconds she reduces the critical damage resistance of enemies within the circular area. That's area that are by 22.425%, and then they deal damage. Critical damage resistance on Kurokage. You can check Kurokage's critical rate resistance. If Kurokage has it, yeah, 40%. And then 22.5. That, if my math is correct, this could just spread Kurokage's critical damage resistance by half. Nice. Oh, like a huge opportunity for her to use to deal more damage. If it crits though, it crits. Enhanced skill is attack, 86.6%, and then at EW40 that's also attack up to 707. And then her sub skill is the classic cost recovery, classic cost recovery. And so far, among all of the, if we're going to count sub skill, recovery. Cannot see. Oh, there you go. Okay, among all of the cost recovery units, Nia is definitely one of them, and she is officially the 5th ever special student that gives cost recovery. Oh yeah, and I don't think she would fit with someone like Kisaki because they do have or they share the same sub skill, which already proves my point that Nia, or my argument that Nia is more of a DPS on the other team. So she's more of a lunatic unit than more than anything. So yeah, what else should I cover? That's basically it. She deals damage the more enemies in range or in the circular area, the more damage it deals. And considering that the Kurokage has a lot of hitboxes including itself, so that this would easily satisfy the condition. And then basic skill has critical damage resistance, which is really good against Kurokage, since Kurokage has 40% critical damage resistance. And then her passive is a cost recovery, although this will not mix with someone like Kisaki. However, this really solidifies the fact that, or the argument that Nia is a very good unit for the other, or for your other formation, rather than other than your main DPS team, which is most likely going to be with Hanako swimsuit. So yeah, I would say that Nia is just a one of her kind. So I think having her would be really nice. But do you really need her in Kurokage if you already have like swimsuit Hanako? I don't really think so, especially if you're just going to go for like something like Torment. I think Torment I don't think you need Nia on Torment, but on Lunatic you're probably going to need her. And she's voiced by Ueda Kana, and if you're a big fan of Rin, Tosaka Rin from Fate, from the Fate series, you'll definitely would want to get her because uh, she also voiced Nia. So yeah, and her birthday's on January 1. Good to know. Anyways, I think that's all for the. Yeah, it's the gist of it. Nothing else to say. Well, if I now I think about it, well, if she's going to be like uh a unit on, or definitely a unit that we can use on Tiferet, that I am not sure because you would want to use Kisaki here because your main DPS on Tiferet is no other than Nozomi. You can use Nozomi. I think there's like other. Oh wait, I don't know. I don't know if other strategies that didn't use Nozomi, especially at higher floors. Hmm. Use my ticket I had for that had 10 days left. No one tapped. You get anything? That's so sad. I'll just skip my ticket for the previous Grand Assault. I'll just save it. I don't know if I'll use it even to any of these characters. Although I want Nia. I kind of want Nia. Alright, we have a L2D that we can address Regal. Go archive. L2. There should be not Nia. Maybe we can sort this by the date. Memorial Love. Okay, got one. Oh, I don't think you can hear this because I'm using another browser to for the audio. Only use Edge for the audio. But we can go back here.
Nya, nya. もしもーし、先生。あらあら、怖い顔。先生には似合いませんよ。もしかして、本当に怒ってます？いや、まあ、わかっていますけど、にゃはは。はい。申し訳ありません。でもほら、なんと言いますか。こちらにも事情というものがありましてね。いえいえ。めっそうもない。反省していますとも。心から反省しておりますので、どうか許してもらえませんか？
Is this like the full extent of her eyes? I honestly, hmm, I don't know. It doesn't fit her. Like, is this like the full extent? Like, this is like wide open and she opens her eyes wide open, or this is just like a fraction of it? Probably it's just a fraction of it. It doesn't fit her. Like, I think she looks like, I don't know, tired, or she just woke up or something. Oh god. Okay, that's Nia's L2D, but we don't have like uh the actual scene though. But we can probably find it. Go archive Nagusa should be one. Okay, this is perfectly loot. This L2D screen. What? Huh? Yeah, no. Okay. Memorial lobby. Oh, it's all Nagusa. Nagusa. No? Okay, that's a shame. Maybe Jimori has it? My man, Jimori. He hasn't worked on a video for 3 weeks. They haven't, I mean, I don't really expect him to, like, pump out content, like, fast. Okay, uh, probably we can just check out the one that we saw earlier. One, that copyrighted music. That, oh, from Jamie. Oh my god, no, stop. Okay, that's it. That's it. Wait, we don't have like National L2D? Man, this is lost media. No, not really lost media. Probably no one has ever like bothered to record it. So sad. Okay, that's all right then. Probably we'll get some footage sooner or later. Doesn't have to be now. Okay, so this is a bit of a spoiler from Volume 5, Chapter 1. And I think Global already went past this already. I did. I already said already twice. But we're going to check it out. Uh, although I'm not sure what episode was it. I think it's 17. No, it's not 17. Oh, okay, this one. Increase the. Okay, this is the Kikyo fight. So this is not spoilers technically. I'm not sure if I'm going to skip this.
百花繚乱継承戦。両者前へ。挑戦者風の工事ゆかり。桐生桔梗挑戦に応じる。いざ尋常に勝負。次へ参りましょう。
Yeah, that scene was new. And you guys already knew what happened
よ
here.
く狙って撃ちます。
Oh no, we lost. Oh, we sent me. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's put it back up. Channel to guide those who believe in Hina. That's the channel name. What was that zoom? Was that intentional?
夜が明けるこの時が最も闇が深くなる。私はこの漆黒が恐ろしかった。闇を照らすほど眩しく輝くことも、夜が明けるまで耐え忍ぶことも、私にはできなかったから。他人を演じることで影に紛れて平静を装うことしかできなかったの。でも今は違う。明けない夜はないと、私の影が落ちると知ったから。だから黄昏に名乗りを上げよう。私は百花繚乱紛争調停委員会の委員長、五稜渚。
Here come the headbats. Oh, there you go. Okay, I understand nothing about this L2D, and I hope it's like, something about her character development, because from what I am hearing about her, I think she is like the type of person who thinks that she cannot meet the expectation of others. That's why she's having like somewhat of an imposter I don't know what you're trying to say, Quacky. What did you say? Or plot twist? Never let anyone. Oh, you're talking about this one. Never let anyone. I think this like this one. Yep. Ah. Oh, there we go. The basic. Just you just got spoiled by who? Me? That was just the L2D. Or is this kind of content like counts a spoiler for you? But anyways, Nagusa L2D dialogue. Uh, I guess the story of Nagusa's Bond story would be after the conflict, after all what happened. I mean, it wouldn't make sense if it happened during all of this, right? Well, I haven't read the story. Maybe that's the case. All right. First, I think Nagusa has a monologue. I don't remember what is the episode name for that. Nagusa. Well, I mean the that part was in chapter 1, right? The last episode with the battle in chapter 1. So anything in chapter 1 is not spoilers anymore because it already went past global. I think everyone was like move on with this. I think this one. But yeah, we'll watch this because they added like voice lines for Nagusa here. Hope that we get this is the one. Oh, the after the battle. Okay. That has more plot twists. I see. Okay, that just not specify what are those plot twists. At least we let's discuss it on the PA Spoilers channel. Oh yeah. Base. What is that fashion image?
全力でいく。よく狙って撃ちます。入れていくよ。隊列を守っていくよ。隊列を守っていくよ。
I actually don't know what is the significance of that.
百花繚乱の参謀に
That's how clueless am I on this story. Maybe this is the one. Wait, let's see. Let's all watch. Ah, that's so creepy. Hmm. Oh, this is not her, right?
私はあやめじゃない。私はあやめになれない。私が手を伸ばしたものはみんな壊れてく。だから怖かった。未熟な自分のせいだって、全部自分のせいだと責められるのが、本当の姿を知られるのが怖かった。でもそれ以上に、あやめの時のようにゆかりを、桔梗を、蓮華を
Wait, I heard already this
失
on
う
the
ことの
trailer.
方が
On the trailer.
怖いの。あなたの言う通りだよ、シュロ。私にできるのはせいぜい演技だけ。今もなんとかここに立って偽りの自分を演じてる。でもこんな私でもみんなを助けられるのなら、どれだけ滑稽に映ろうとも演じ続けてみせる。百花繚乱の委員長代理、五両渚という役をずっと。
Okay. That was really good. That was, you know, if they can pull off this kind of thing in every volume on a very special moment or very climatic moment, why would they do this in every moment of the story? That's right. Why won't they go for the fully voiced JP story? Wait, this one more on chapter 15. Oh yeah, we already went. No, not this. It was episode 12 with Kikyo. Yeah, we already went through this. And
待って
you
た
know
わ。
what reminds me of
今日の依
that?
頼は何かしら。
Of that specific scene, like the
もちろんエスコ
them
ートしてくれ
declaring
る
their
のでしょ。
names. And then I guess we can play it one more time so you guys can we can show that class. I'll show that comparison.
雨
later.
が降ったらこれで。
Not this.
雨が降ったらこ。
That's okay, so we're going to go through here first. Then I will show you guys like the comparison or what this scene reminds me of. Okay, ready?
「百花繚乱継承戦」「両者前へ」「挑戦者風の工事ゆかり」「桐生桔梗挑戦に応じる」「いざ尋常に勝負」「このまま快進撃を続けますわよ」
Okay, so we already saw the scene. Okay. So this reminds me. Oh, we won? Wow, we won. What? So this reminds me of Fate Grand Order Shimosa when they did this.
英霊剣豪7番勝負最終宮本武蔵セイバー無名我流佐々木小次郎いざ尋常に勝負
Yep, that is what directly reminds me of this exact same scene. There's like multiple scenes with this Shimosa fights, and it's basically like saying their names or declaring their names, and then prepare yourselves, then fight. This is a cool thing. When I first heard it, it was like, wait a minute, wait a second, that looks dope. Well, I'm not going to play all of this now. It's really the gameplay is unimportant. Yeah, that's basically what it reminds me of. Pretty cool stuff, and I'm glad that I used. I'm not glad that I played Grand Order at some point, and I really enjoyed the game. It's just that I don't know. It's just basically the gacha that is really brutal towards me. Like you could save for like years, but it doesn't guarantee you the servant that you want. Like NA has a gap of 3 years from JP, from the from the Japanese server. And even with those 3 years of preparation, it's not it doesn't guarantee you 100% that you will get the character that you want, that you saw from the JP server 3 years ago. Doesn't. That's how brutal FGO is. Either you get it from pure luck, or basically you shit out of luck. Yeah. Okay, so should I roll for Nia? Once I get the wait. Oh yeah, this is from the. Oh yeah, we will get the temple ticket really soon. Just have to wait for 5 minutes. But I don't think I will even I will even the try my luck here. I don't know. I like Nia. I like Nia. One of those archetypes with the you know gas. But if anything though, I'll just wait for like the half anniversary and hopefully I will get someone new. Hopefully I will get someone new. It's just a bummer that Grand Assault tickets have like a lifespan of 30 days or a month. I just don't know why you're not allowed to save up those tickets. Not sure. I mean, to be fair, to be completely fair, I guess Grand Assault no, the requirements of getting that 10 pull ticket is very easy. You just have to participate on any armor type at any difficulty just once and get yourselves a 10 pull ticket. And I guess that 30-day expiration date or expiry or lifespan is kind of justified. I mean, I guess the 1 month lifespan of the ticket is like more than enough. Like I think that's like 3 banners, 3 to 4 banners. So yeah. And too bad if you didn't have, or if you not really in the mood of pulling on those characters all throughout, or on those 3 banners all throughout this lifespan, and ultimately you still have to sit on a banner or something. Okay. Well, what's next? Oh yeah. Tap Haru today. And given, since it's 10 o'clock, we can tap Oro again at around 1:57 in the morning, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be awake that time. Or I'm not. Yeah, probably not. Most likely not. Let me just use all these. Oh yeah, regarding to the tier list that I made like last week, I don't know. I'm too lazy to make it a video. I don't know. I'm not ready for it. All right, what equipment should I farm? Should I farm? Okay, this is a good what? Maybe 40 months. Okay, that's cool. Actually, we can do more. 85. I think we overkilled it, but oh, never mind. Okay, next, let's have all of our gifts here. Them. But yeah, regarding with the progress of 195 to 96 Aru, progress been steady, but I'm expecting to be really slow this time around. Really slow. Because I'm not really relying on gifts. I'm saving all of these gifts that I get every month so that I can give it to her on her birthday. Like, I think estimated we can get like how many? More than 1,000, or not 1,000. More than 400. Actually, more than 400 gifts. and we can give her like 400 of those treasure maps. And if we get lucky, if we have like spare treasure maps, we can give it to the other Arus, and hopefully we help them get started at relationship rank 40. Because that's actually my next objective, which is to raise the other Arus to 50. I think we should start at we should start with Aru dress. I like Aru dress. Then I mean I like the 3 Arus design wise. But I think it would be much cooler if I can get Aru dress to bond 50 first, or we can eat with New Year. Okay, so far kind of mid. Oh yeah, regarding to the previous event. Oh, nothing here. A previous event on JP, which was a rerun. I think, yeah, I didn't get Pina's furniture. I didn't get it because if I going to pursue it, I won't have any currency or any AP left to buy the remaining shards and the techno, so I prioritized it. Okay, this one has 1 gift. 1, 2, 5. Okay, we have a bottle breed and Highlander note. Wait, can I even raise Nozomi? Her max. You've been slacking all day. Oh, I can. Nice. I can do it. Should I do it? Yeah, definitely. And then she has 7.3k HP or attack. If I'm going to raise this, this will make her 4.2, so 100 more, so that's going to be 7.4k. And that's it. I wanna hold Nozomi in case they make some far creep or character. For me, I think Nozomi takes the spot now, at least for indoors. I'm not sure if they're going to have like the BIS for urban or field, but for Nozomi, I think that's going to be her spot for a long time. The same with Mika. It's another Mika situation where Mika is the queen of indoors in piercing, but on other armor types, we can have like Hiyori, we can have like Kayoko dress, something like that. There's like actual competition. We need 1-2 to get all of this techno, all of this page. Like we're collecting pages from Slenderman. Okay, do we have any other things to do? Ignore the 2 over here. Nozomi and Hikari will never get to L2D. Never. Ever. That's out of my spite. Okay, we have a group story. Oh, we don't have it yet. This one though. Not this one. What? No, not. Yeah, this one. I think we will have a group story, right? And then yeah, this purple, this yellow thingy is basically volume 5 chapter 2. I will just get through this off stream because I don't want you guys to get spoiled by any means on this chapter. But I did showed you guys volume 1, which is already went past global. So not technically a spoiler. Oh yeah, we will get another temple ticket here. Nice. Nice. This is really prepping us for summer. Hopefully, the anniversary. We have a lot of anniversary or half anniversary candidates now. Considering that we have the Kagrammaton and Volume 5 Chapter 2. So, I think if ever, maybe Ayame will be. I mean, Nagus has been crying about Ayame for so long. Maybe we'll get Ayame. Maybe. But I'm not going to ignore the fact that the Kagrammaton is really fucking sick, and we might get or I'm hoping for a Aris mecha for a battle, Aris battle, or Aris arm mecha version, or maybe key. Maybe, I don't know. That'll be dope. That will be dope. But right now, I guess we can count on the story characters this time around. I'm not sure. Maybe they're going to normalize dual, or no. I think it's at this point it's already like normalized. Like there's 2 anniversary characters, and it's not good for our wallets. I hate that format, honestly. Like I mean it's hype and all, but imagine like polling for the anniversary banner and you get none of them. I mean that's entirely possible, and you have to spark for only one of them, and turns out the other one is super meta. It's just going to be another Rio versus Rio and Neru uniform situation. And both of them are really good. Anyways, is anything that I need to, or is there anything that I missed? The event already ended. The Haikyako event already. Yeah, I think there's nothing. We can claim. I think we can claim the Grand Assault ticket. Oh, this is for 40 days, not 30 days. See, look at this. Even if you get like the tempo or just clear just one of the armor types, you get the temple ticket. Easy. And I think it's kind of justifiable to have this have temple ticket have a expiration date. Okay, I think there's nothing else to do. Like, literally, that's it. That's Nagusa, Nia, and the Volume 5 Chapter 2 story. Although, yeah, I cannot read Japanese at all. I have no clue what's mostly on my screen right now. So I cannot really, read you guys a bedtime story. Not exactly. I don't know, maybe... When I just wondering when I will have the drive or the passion or the motivation to finally try to learn how to speak the language. I don't know. I'm getting old and learning new things. I'm also like, yeah, I'm kind of reluctant to try to learn new things, especially if this as complex as a language, a whole new language. I don't know. Maybe sometime in the future. But I think I already mentioned this before that the only way for me to uh motivate myself to learn a new language if I am like mandatory or if I am required to do so. Like for example, I decided to work in Japan. Like as a I'm an IT guy and I decided to or I got a job in Japan and I have to learn a language, and especially on a professional setting like that, I need to learn uh and up to I think up to N2, which is the I think it's already on the professional level. So maybe that's the time where where I have to learn the language or else I won't get the job. Or oh no, I don't think that's great. That's the case because it would take years for you to get there. So more of a voluntary thing before you even apply for the job, right? I don't know. Maybe if I'm transported to Japan at some point and I have to live there for quite some time, I don't know. I don't see myself that happening. I know some 18-year-old too that learns languages. I mean, it varies from people to people. But honestly, for me, it's I'm just really reluctant. Not reluctant. It's not like I don't want to. I'm just really reluctant to try to learn a new language because, you know, I'm still thinking about like the time investment and yeah, time investment really that I have to commit or to uh yeah, basically commit to learn a language. Yeah, it takes a lot of time. That's why I've been hesitating because it takes a lot of time. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll enroll myself in a Japanese class, just like what my brother. I mean, my brother did it before, but I think beforehand, before he took Japanese classes at N5, he already studied in advance so that he can have like an advantage in class. Maybe if I'm going to take that Japanese classes, maybe I would try to learn everything myself first. First part is the hardest. The more you get to actually enjoy what you're reading or learning. You suck at talking and antisocial. XDD. Yeah. I don't know. I'll update you guys when have like I already started my push, like that push to learn Japanese. Actually, my brother gave me his learning materials, books that he used when he was studying N5. It's just above my bed, because I have a bunk bed. Just above my bed, and all I need to do is just pick up a book and try to learn. And that happens. Even I utter a lot my own my mother tongue. Yeah, speaking is hard. I love abstract. In life is just if you know so little, it's just suffering. Yeah, it just sucks that I cannot reach what I am currently enjoying right now, which is Blue Eye. well, not recently enjoying, but I think it would be really dope for me to read text, or Japanese text, so that I can just read the like a story on my own, rather than relying on someone else to and wait for them to summarize everything. I think the immersion would be worth it. But you say you know 70% of it, you can. I don't know. I just need the push. I just need the push. I don't know when I will get that push. Okay. Oh fuck. Well, there's nothing in Blue Archive right now. I will, except for the story. And if you're a story skipper, this is like a nothing burger of a nothing. And I think we will have, what's the raid? Gebra. We'll have Gebra next week. Not going to be fun. I know. Or is it JFD first before Gebra? Six four. Oh, okay. So it's Gebra first, then JFD. Gotcha. I think yeah. We also have Chokma tomorrow, yeah. Chokma balls. Raid, then GFD, then Grand Assault, and then Wake. Yeah, that's typically the schedule. I wonder what will be for our next. I think I have a. I will bet 2 cents. Not 2 cents. A virtual imaginary 2 cents. But the next rerun would be something that some event that never rerun. So it's either the Kisaki event, the band event, the summer event, which is the Valkyrie one and the Arius one. I think those are the ones from last year, so we can just pick one of them, and well, maybe we'll get a rerun with one of those soon. They just did Gebra again because whatever preparation would have taken box time. Maybe you could interpret it like that, but I think the reason why they go for Gebra again is because of the surge of other options other than Satsuki, Maki Camp, Ina Guide, and who are the others? Yeah, the two of them. So yeah, might as well enjoy Gebra, which I won't. Yeah, Maki Camp and Pina Guide. So yeah, we have 3 stars that most of us skip because we thought that Gebura will not come out anytime soon, and here we are next week. Enjoying this no Asuna no Sakurako Gebura. Yeah. Him getting a rerun before the idol's diabolical. Now you're thinking about it, yeah. That's kind of fucked up. Kind of fucked up, innit? But considering that the trend right now. Uh, they recently did the rerun for Rowdy and Cheery, which is Tsubaki Gaiden Umika. And then the next event was already the band idols, not band idols, the After Sweet idols, or After Sweet band. There we go, After Sweet band. And then followed by Kirara out of nowhere. Then Midori made and Momoi made. I think this is the Alabaster rerun. And then we have the Taebing rerun or Sabing event with Kana swimsuit and Fubuki swimsuit. Hmm. Oh yeah. Good luck to everyone. Rerun Nagisa? When was the last time they did a Nagisa rerun? Sorry. Already 1:21 in the morning. In the evening. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. What was the last time? Really? It's been a year. Oh yeah, holy shit, it's been a year. Been more than a year. Since the Nagisa rerun. Do you think they will release it out of thin air? Maybe next week. That's some wishful thinking, bro. This happened. The Tokyo Nagisa rerun happened before the band event. Before. That's something. Wait a minute. They also had. Really? I don't remember it. After which we have Kirara, Kaede, Suki. Like, who invited these two bloods into? Oh, maybe Kirara is the odd one out. He's like a new band. Huh. Yeah, now we see it. It's been like more than a year now since Nagisa rerun. Jesus Christ. I also brute forced this one, by the way. Toki and Nagisa, because I would know that Noki and Nagisa would be really good. But initially, I thought that Toki was bad. That's why I put her very low in the tier list. And then they gave her a fucking busted basic skill upgrade, which made her really good. Which made her really easy. Okay. I don't know when they will do another Nagisa rerun along with Toki, but I don't know. Of the Toki. Now you mention it. Yeah, here. I already got like a bunch of them this month. Like a good chunk of them. And I'm thinking if I should get someone relevant really matter in the coming days with Gebura. But there's nothing in mind, right? Maybe Suzu, but hmm. I'm thinking maybe us as a band, or maybe start collecting the shards. If we'll even try to get them. I don't know. Maybe us as a band will. You expect her to be mid. I'm pretty sure Nexon's going to really find a way to make a 3-star, to sell as 3-star. Maybe they've top on a banner at sometimes, but they're trying their best to sell the banner by giving like very niche scenarios that this character would shine on that specific scenario and only that scenario. Not to spend for red set when you can do like 74 and call it a day. True. Now I think about it, kinda over invested on, not really. I wailed so much on Toshimi and Kasasa band, and the only way, the only thing that is they are really useful is nowhere else. Kind of funny. Yeah. Almost every character, they tend to have like at least one niche. You would wish that you would get it just to conquer that niche. I mean, you as a company, right? If you're going to release a character that is dog shit that no one will actually pull for them, isn't kind of a like a waste of money? Like you hired this voice actress to do the voice for this character, all for it just to be the character's kit to be dog shit and no one will on it. Like you spend a lot of money designing the character, designing the skills, just to make her bullshit and not being desired by many players. I think that's not their philosophy when it comes to releasing characters or students. It's either they are the best of the best, or they are the very niche that you would want to get them because of that niche. Either them, or for supports, it's that they are they are all rounders, and they are going to be really useful for the years to come. And that speaks really loudly when it comes to like prominent supports like Ako, Himari, until this day. Despite being year 1 characters, Ako, Himari, Kotama is still not like wiped off this planet. It still has like some use. Who else? We also had like someone like Ui, Oshino swimsuit. More kind of falling off these days. No. Oh, really? I mean, you would see less of Imari these days because Kisaki synergizes with a lot of hard-hitting characters. Because her EX skill damage up produces more damage than Himari's attack up, right? At least the camp is OP. Yeah, Camp Hare. I didn't really expect Camp Hare to be just that really good. I just initially when I saw her kit, I was like, meh, I think it's just one of those generic attack buffers. And turns out that she's like really good. One of its own. Like really good pull, but you only use her in peak on Kisaki release. Went down to just. I think Ryo is still great, yeah. Kisaki and Ryo can work together. So I think it peaked on Kisaki, plateaued at some point, and then we are so back with Ryo. Like Ryo is really damn good. Although she has some setbacks, like her animation takes like forever, or she takes like 3 business days to apply her skill. That's one bad thing about her, but regardless, the benefits just outweigh her limitations. Just went on a bed. Yeah. It's just, mix and match at this point. If this character doesn't mix with this character, they usually go to the other for me. So yeah, because of that, some characters become like second choices or second formation members. But they are still good at what they do, right? It's just that they don't really mix well with other characters that might overlap with. Press arrow value skyrocketed, yeah. Not with Nozomi. I want to like Nozomi. Mika is still relevant up to this day, you know. With Ryu, it's Aru, yeah. Because we have like an attack buffer now with Ryo, and then crit damage, that's Aru. I wonder when we will get a Ako-like striker. Like it's basically Ako, but also buffs crit rate and crit damage. And has the same intensity or same percentages or similar percentages as Ako. Wonder when we'll get that. And then give it like 2 cost for like 30 minutes, 30 seconds. Of course, next they will implement something like that. Okay. And enough yapping. I think I yapped for too long. I am not doing anything. I think we should we can call it a day. So tomorrow, nothing burgers. Maybe on Friday I will stream Arc Knights, or maybe Maybe Arc Knights or Blue Archive. I'm not really sure when which. Maybe I will not stream. Maybe this is like the final stream for this week. But if that's the case, I'll see you guys next week for Gebura. And if I'm going to have like a mood to stream on Friday, then I'll see you guys on Friday. Alright? That'll be it. We just took a look. Take a look on Nagusa, and I'm already fucking sleepy. I cannot really speak anymore. We just briefly read Nagusa and Nia's skills and their stats, and we also checked out some L2Ds from them, and we also checked out some updates from on Volume 5 Chapter 1. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday or on Wednesday or maybe Thursday next week for Gebura Total Assault. Maybe I'll stream on Monday as well. I don't know. Everything is possible. I'll stream if I feel like it. Alright, that'll be it for it, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. Bye bye. Take care.